Hey man, this is Ascriptmaster here, and Gen 6 is now a thing, so we're totally gonna be playing some Gen 6 now. This is my modified Gen 5 team. I put in Togekiss, because Togekiss is awesome. Yeah, whatever. Taunt, pretty standard stuff. Versus Skarmory. Now, he's either gonna switch, you know, standard Skarmory, right? He's either gonna switch probably into Jellicent, or he's gonna launch a Brave Bird. So, what we're probably gonna do is the best thing to deal with either of those, really, is probably Ferrothorn. Also, Ferrothorn sets rocks. This guy is using a Tangrowth for some reason. I don't know why you would use Tangrowth. He's gonna go with the Brave Bird route, and that's really free rocks for me. He's probably gonna switch into Heatran. I don't really care. You can have your Heatran on a Balloon. And I am... So it's Heatran, right? So Heatran typically has, you know, Fire Blast, Earth Power, HP Ice, and now it probably would make... Now that Fairy is totally a thing, he might actually have Flash Cannon, but... Rotom. Rotom is just gonna wipe the field with Heatran. And there's a Fire Blast. Fire Blast isn't gonna do anything, and now I'm gonna predict his switch. Think he's probably gonna go into Jellicent, so let's Volt Switch. He's gonna go into Tangrowth, which also resists. And I don't really care. It's a Tangrowth. What you gonna do? Let's go into Togekiss, cause Togekiss is awesome. I don't know why I didn't use it more before, but you know, it's a Togekiss. Let's Thunder Wave this thing. If he switches, well, I'll Thunder Wave that, and that will be even better. So I see he has Tyranitar, he has Scissor. Either of those could be a Mega Evolution. Mega Evolutions are also totally a thing. But he's going to go into Skarmory. Unfortunately for Skarmory, I don't care. You're just gonna flinch to everything. Maybe set up like one layer of spikes and then nothing else. You can just die. Oh, he got a Roost off. Okay, whatever. Air Slash. Air Slash again. And that's that for the Skarmory. He's gonna send in Jellicent now. Now, I'm kind of sad because the fact that Togekiss is part Fairy is the fact that it's no longer immune to Shadow Ball, but being immune to dragons is pretty nice too, so let's Thunder Wave. It's all about Thunder Wave. Every time. Thunder Wave everything. I'm faster anyway, but he's gonna Wisp me, which kinda makes me sad, but really, what are you gonna do? You're just a Jellicent. Air Slash! Well, he's gonna break through that and recover, so I'm going to Nasty Plot now, cause thinks he doesn't have anything. He's gonna waste to recover. Alright, I'm feeling gutsy. Let's do it again. And he gets paralyzed, so that was a free turn, and now we're going to Air Slash, and it does half damage. Togekiss, why are you so good? Yeah. So he's gonna go into Tyranitar now. Tyranitar still takes a pretty decent chunk, and Tyranitar is slow. Then again, Togekiss has no speed EVs. Tyranitar might, especially if he's a Mega Evolution. I really predict it's going to be Scissor though, but let's go! Take another Air Slash! 31%! See what you're going to do about that, and if I get outsped like I do here and die, yeah, that's fine too, because I have the awesome, the amazing, the Aegislash. This was going to be Kyurem again, but Kyurem, for some reason they decided that in Gen 6 it's gonna be Uber again for a while, and I don't know why. It gets beat by like half the Pokemon in OU. And it has like 4 moves that it can use. And everything else is a special move, and you might as well use regular Kyurem. And he decided he was going to predict a Swords Dance and go into Heatran, but that's too bad. You have a dead Heatran now. I am sorry. And that's that. There's a forfeit. Forfeits aren't very interesting, so let's play another one. Pretty standard stuff. I have my old Gliscor, my old Ferrothorn, my old Rotom, my old Victini, and I have Togekiss and Aegislash. We're playing against a Sun team this time. Sun teams are well, more than Sun. This is Mono Fire. These guys used to walk, Sun teams used to walk all over my team. You never see the recordings because I wasn't available to record during that time, but hopefully with the advent of the Sun nerf, maybe it won't be so bad. But he has a Charizard too. Charizard is rather famous now for being, you know, Charizard Y. Charizard Y clearly being, you know, another drought Pokemon. So we're gonna just drop an Earthquake. If Gliscor dies, I'll be sad, but, well, there's not much I can do about it. But I don't think much is gonna happen. He's just gonna sit there for a while. But through my testing, and I originally started with actually a Hyper Offense team which used like 4 Gen 6 Pokemon that looked cool. And that one did really badly, so hopefully this is gonna be better. But from what I've seen, the most popular guys are Aegislash, because it has King's Shield, Swords Dance, Sacred Sword, a Shadow Sneak, the standard perfect coverage, plus a boosting move, plus King's Shield, which is amazing. Then there's Talonflame. Talonflame has Swords Dance, Flare Blitz, Roost, and usually either Brave Bird or Acrobatics, and what really makes it fun is the, what's it called? Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Nope! Wait. No. No, you did not just put a Bright Powder on your Ninetales. No. Anyways, Talonflame's ability Gale Wings gives all flying moves +1 priority, which is pretty ridiculous. This is gonna hurt. I guess he used Solar Beam first turn because he was predicting Rotom, but Now he can stab Fire Blast me and I'll probably die. Which makes me so sad. How did Earthquake miss? That's not even... that shouldn't even But he misses the Fire Blast and I get to kill Ninetales. It's been 4 turns and let's see what he sends in next. It's probably going to be Charizard. I'm just gonna call it right now. Nope, it's Victini! And since I'm physically defensive, okay, it's gonna be a special Victini. I haven't seen those in an eternity. But he's gonna go for Psychic. Don't really know why he went for Psychic, but hey, special Victini. It's been a while since I've seen one of those. But I'm kinda thinking he might switch now. And if he doesn't switch, I don't really care. I'm just gonna Toxic! If he sends in Charizard like I think he is, nope. Apparently V-Create does kill. Not too worried about that. Because we have Demand, Aegislash. Aegislash has Shadow Sneak. And that's all that really needs to be said. So he's gonna send in this Wukong, the Infernape. And I'm just gonna go King Shield. And he tries to close combat. And I hate him for it, cause I'm immune. So he's gonna go Flare Blitz next turn. It's clear as day. So, but my resists aren't really very, you know. Aegislash is pretty bulky, I would say. Not that bulky, probably can't take, you know, a Flare Blitz, so... But Rotom definitely can't. So... Let's go into Togekiss. If he goes for another close combat, even better for me, cause I quad resist now. And he does go for close combat. I'm going to assume he's probably banded. Now, he definitely has to switch now, so I'm going to Thunder Wave. And he sends in Volcarona. That will make Volcarona so sad because he is weak to Air Slash. It's all about Togekiss, man. Togekiss. It's possible that Togekiss and Azumarill, now that they're part fairy, are going to pretty much rise to OU. Especially now that Jirachi is nerfed and is now, you know, weak to Ghost and Dark. Especially since one of the big threats that's going to be running around is Aegislash, which throws Ghost moves. Sure, Togekiss doesn't resist anymore, but there's that. And then there's also, you know, the Mega Gengar, which might go Uber, because that thing's pretty strong, but, what's the best counter to Gengar? Aegislash, because priority Shadow Sneak. This Heatran looks like a defensive Heatran. I don't see offensive Heatrans with, Oh, he's a Magma Trapper. That's gonna be fun. He's gonna get paralyzed and I'm gonna get hit by Magnet. He apparently does not have leftovers though, which is rather interesting. It might be Specs. If it's... or Scarf. Although a good thing about you know, being a Togekiss is you're really bulky and you have Roost. He's gonna get paralyzed, and I'm going to take this opportunity to set up Nasty Plot. Because Nasty Plot is just gonna win, you know. It's Nasty Plot. It's like... And he's gonna miss Magma Storm. Magma Storm, if I remember, has 70 accuracy? Magma Storm has 75. Good enough. Let's set up more Nasty Plots, because Magma Storm's only going to do that much. And now that he's actually hit through paralysis and that ridiculously low accuracy, that means, well, time to Air Slash. I'm not gonna bother with stuff. It's gonna deal 37%, but he's gonna break through flinch and paralysis again. And that's gonna make me salty. But I have Rotom. Rotom's just gonna win. I'm calling it right now. Rotom is going to finish the game. Scarfed oh. You tried to Earthquake. You tried to Earthquake a Pokemon with Levitate, and you don't have Mold Breaker. I mean, if you were a Haxorus, I'd be like, oh, you're smart. But no! That's no, Yep, that Scarf is just gonna win me the game. Well, Charizard exists. Charizard's probably going to go Y, and then he's going to Drought, and then... Or that happens, I miss the Hydro Pump, but it doesn't matter. If you're not gonna Mega Evolve, you're gonna die. I'm Scarfed, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's right. I'm sorry. You just got flattened. Why didn't I send in Rotom earlier? It probably would have just swept the entire team, because that's how mono-type teams go. Gen 6. Looks pretty good. Not sure what's going to be OU. Aegislash, Talonflame, maybe Greninja? Maybe Tyrantrum? I don't know. Togekiss, Azumarill would definitely see a rise in usage. That's for sure. Delphox might be UU. I don't know. It's pretty good speed, pretty good special attack, but I'm not sure. I haven't really tested it, you know. And also Magician is kinda... I mean, you can get away with using Flame Orb and then jacking something and then starting to drop specs, but if you accidentally jack, you know, Choice Band, that's not exactly very fun. I think it has a switcheroo though, so you get all sorts of shenanigans with that. Genesect is temporarily non-Uber. I'm thinking that's going to get banned again. It's a pretty huge pain, but we'll have to see. Talonflame is kind of a thing. Talonflame is stupid fast. Kyurem-Black will probably drop back down to OU, especially considering it's slow, it has limited movesets, and now it gets an extra weakness in the form of Fairy. Most Megas will probably be OU, some might be UU, like, I don't know. Nothing really comes to mind. Gengar might get banned, because it's, you know, Shadow Tag, but we'll have to see. It gets countered by, you know, Aegislash, and a little bit by Talonflame, because Gale Wings, but we'll just have to see how everything turns out. Anyways, this has been your wonderful Ascriptmaster of Team Fairy Tale. Subscribe for more Pokemon. Subscribe for more, what was the other thing? Cardfight Vanguard. And signing out.